Mike here. We're taking a look at the SQ8, which is square, and I'm not sure what they mean by 8. Maybe they mean 8 millimeters. No, actually, this thing measures about 24 or 25 millimeters by about 24 millimeters, or I guess in inches. Yeah, this thing's smaller than an inch all the way around. About the size of a sugar cube. So you can get a good look at that there. All you got is a mode button and the on-off button, which also helps you get through the functions. I've been playing around with it, trying to get it max out on its resolution. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and turn this on here. You get a bicolored light there. It's red and blue. Okay, now it's blue, so she's booted up, and that'll go out after a while. Now when you push record, it flashes 3 times and the LED goes off, which is a little counterintuitive. Believe it or not, now it's recording. One thing that really upset me was the putting the SD micro card in there. There's no particular guide for which way it goes, which is kind of typical for these devices. But if you put it in there upside down, it just falls in there and it's rattling around loose in the device. It's not connected to anything. And then you have to sit there and shake the damn camera and get the damn thing out, flip it over and try it again. I can't believe they couldn't make a guide or something inside there. Anyway, here it is next to my GoPro. As you can see, this thing is really small. One thing great about GoPros, there's a whole industry and sub-industry on mounts on these. I mean, you can buy high-quality titanium mounts, aluminum mounts. You can buy everything you can possibly think of to hook a GoPro to something. And even the standard stuff it comes with, it works pretty good. I was hoping to use this for an action cam on the bike, and I see that is not going to happen. This is advertised to be for a car, and I don't even see how that's going to happen. There you see the USB micro B, which is standard for cameras. All my cameras come with one of those cables, so I got these things laying around everywhere. And here's the cable it comes with, which has a split port, so you can hook it up to the telephone. The mini USB, standard USB. It works nice. It's good vinyl cord. Hooking this thing up, we have this, which could serve as a lanyard hole as well. Hook it in there first, and there's two tiny little tongue and groove things on the bottom here. Here you can see them, and that goes in last. And a little alligator clip. You're supposed to be able to put this on your clothing. I tried to use it with a baseball cap, and it wouldn't even work for that because it faces it either up or down. You can't get it to face forward. Only way you get it face forward is put it on your clothing. And that so that thing is kind of sagging, because it's got some weight to it. And there it is, kind of sagging. Maybe a jacket, a stiff leather jacket would help. But then again, okay, and that goes on to this. And this thing has a little bit of swivel capability. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with this. It's also this base thing comes off. Separately, I was able to pick that apart with a toothpick earlier. And I'm not sure if you're supposed to take like 3M adhesive and put that on the windshield, or you know exactly what you're supposed to do with this thing. I guess it does give you a means of kind of holding it, but you know, I mean, it won't go all the way. The angle, it won't go all the way back or forward. The whole thing's a little Mickey Mouse, and even though it was only 20 bucks, you know, I'm just a little disappointed in what I'm supposed to what I'm supposed to be able to do with this. I guess if you were doing like tutorials or something, you could. It's one thing I found out in the garage. You know, if I got a table or something or a toolbox, I can just set this thing up on the toolbox, and that'll give me an extra video angle and give me an extra camera for somewhere in between, depending on what you pay for these, between 18 and 25. I wouldn't be in any particular hurry to race out and buy one. Bought this, even though it wasn't much money. Uh, I guess maybe okay. I don't know. I like my GoPro so much better than this thing. It does take very nice videos, and I'm sure you can just go on the web and just look and see what kind of videos. It does have a reset button. I've heard some people say that they've had to do the reset the operating system on the camera several times, and after a couple times that straightened it out. Anyway, I don't know if you got 25 bucks to blow on a toy of questionable utility. If they had more mounts, if they had better ways of mounting this thing, might be worth having. Like I say, I was hoping on mounting this somewhere on the bike, and I can see that just isn't going to happen. I can't see any practical way. I mean, maybe some Velcro or something. Of course, I don't know. You don't have much surface area for Velcro. You know, for that matter, I'd just go ahead and mount the GoPro to the bike. If I could find a little better place to stick that mount, I always want to stick it under the triple trees, but that's not going to work. In any case, I don't know. You pays your money and you takes your choice, and I'm not particularly impressed with this. I think what I'll do is just take it out in the garage, and anytime I'm shooting a video, how-to video on my Harley, I'll consider maybe having this thing there.